A watchdog reports that Fannie Mae's and Freddie Mac's expenses have increased by more than $1 billion since 2012, and the San Francisco Fed reports that slow wage growth does not necessarily indicate a weak labor market. Ahead on Monday's News Wrap. The year 2012 also marked the beginning of a four-year period in which the GSEs' expenses increased by a combined $1.1 billion. A white paper released this week by the Office of Inspector General of the Federal Housing and Finance Agency, the enterprise's conservator, gives a detailed account of where the extra $1.1 billion went. Fannie Mae's expenses increased by 30%, up about $3.1 billion from 2012 to 2015, while Freddie Mac's expenses rose by 24%, up $1.9 billion during that same period. The majority of the increase for both GSEs went to the implementation of specific FHFA strategic goals and initiatives and implementation of their own respective strategic goals and initiatives. The February employment summary released last week by the Bureau of Labor Statistics was nearly all positive, but one factor which many analysts have cited as holding back home ownership, hourly wage growth, took a step back in February. According to a recent economic letter released by the Federal Reserve Bank of San Francisco, slow wage growth is not a sign of a weak labor market, but rather it's a reflection of cynical and secular shifts in the composition. You can check out these stories and all the latest happenings in the industry right here on our site. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you again on Tuesday. Until then, stay with DSnews.com for all your most relevant default servicing news.